How bad can it possibly be? Working. I have understood that there are three ways to think about work. The first one is get a job, work 40 hours until 65 or whatever the retirement age is, and then maybe retire if I have enough money in my 401k or my Roth IRA, and make sure my kids have college or whatever, if I even have kids, make sure I still am able to make the monthly payments on the house, the mortgage, the car. Hopefully I've paid off my car by 65. If not, that something definitely went wrong there, and or I had a midlife crisis that I didn't really get to finish. So maybe if I am still in my midlife crisis and I'm dealing with the repercussions now at age 65, I should probably still continue to work so that I am not held back by the mistakes I made when I was like in my 40s, my early 40s, because of the midlife crisis thing and buying like a Corvette or whatever. So there's that idea or mentality of work. The other one is, I don't want to work. You're telling me I have to work 40 hours minimum? I have to sometimes work overtime, and I have to ask permission to leave. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work. Not like that. Maybe at home, but are they also like tracking my keystrokes? Mm, mm, mm. Work. Are there any like side hustles, quick cash? Is that even sustainable? Will I go into debt? Is it worth the risk instead of working 40 hours? Should I buy this person's course? Oh, I remember that Ty Lopez guy here in my garage. Just bought this new Lamborghini here. But what's more important than Lamborghini? Books. My 3,000 books. There's that. And then the other one, which I hold in very high regard, and that's where I'm more leaning towards, is as if you were going to a movie. You go to the movies and you suspend your disbelief. You let the world go through you, right? I was gonna say something. Sorry, I got distracted, but you don't see work as work because what you're working on, what you do for 40 plus hours a week, is what you are passionate about. It's what you like to do. So you don't see it as the traditional working 40 hours or the other working 40 hours. You just see it as, wow, that's already Friday? I could stay over the weekend and finish this, and I'm pretty sure I can like take it home if I do this and this and this. Like, you want to do it. And the amazing thing is you get paid to do it. That is the pocket I am trying to attain. That is the place I want to be at. But not everyone is able to work at a place that they're passionate about. But so they have to, start from the bottom of, I have to work at this job, whether it's like a retail store or working at like a mom and pop shop or working at like a nonprofit. If that is the mentality of like, oh, I have to go up, I have to go to the stages and ladder. But then that, you pretty much mistreat the job and you just see it as a stepping stone rather than actually going in the job and doing the job and being passionate about the job. Because it starts in the beginning, right? If you're not passionate about delivering a person's groceries and aren't efficient in that, what is to say you're going to be passionate about the place you actually want to be? What if when you do get to the place you want to be, you just see it as work and not like, oh my goodness, I get to do this, you know? So yeah. And then in regards to like passion, right? a lot of people have an idea of the passion is to get to this job title and X amount of money. And they're very passionate about the progress and process of getting there. But then when they get there, they realize, oh, I'm not actually passionate about this. I was just functioning and doing this so that I can relieve the stress that I've assumed there was going to be, or it was going to be so stressful that it would be the end of the world if I didn't get here. A lot of people, at least, it, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of people in the tech world, people my age, are in that boat. Like, they don't really care about the job. They're just glad that they got the job so that they don't have to worry about the X, Y, and Z that they were told that they had to worry about in the beginning. But they're not actually passionate about the job. They do the job because they were hired to do the job, but they're not like excited to do the job. They're not happy as if it was their true passion. Now, working at a place that you're passionate about or working a job that you're passionate about is a privilege, and I do see that. But if you have the option or opportunity, why not take it? If you have the mentality and the want to get there and have the foresight and understanding of yourself, of the situation, of the world, and of the job, why not do it? And that's where I see myself. I know I can do it. I know I have the opportunity to do it. And I know I am privileged enough to be able to even think that I can. So, as Lin-Manuel Miranda said in Alexander Hamilton, I am not throwing away my shot. And that's a wrap. Have a good one, bro.